My name is Christine McElveny, and I work for ERC. I'm a senior content delivery manager, and I work with a team of editorial project managers, about 10. I really have to give credit where it's due, and that's with the individuals on the team. I am very fortunate to work with, and I think this is true of all the project managers across the 4 teams. They are very self-motivated. They're hardworking, intelligent, and they're managing a really high volume of projects at any given time. So beyond that, I see my job as really as a facilitator to support them, to give them what they need, and give them the space and freedom so that they can do, the job that they do so well. I would pick, a few things that I try to do as a facilitator. First and foremost would be to provide a culture where there's open communication in both directions. I need to speak with each of the team members individually, and I want them to feel free to come to me to speak, with me about what their needs are, what's working for them, what they need more of or less of. And in addition to that, I really try to ensure that there's a solid understanding among all of the team members about, first, what are their key performance objectives? Secondly, what are our team goals that they contribute to? And then the bigger picture, what is Elsevier's strategy and how are they a part of that? The first step is to pause and really take stock of your team and acknowledge that everyone's at a different point. Not everyone is on the same track. They might have different goals at different points in their life. And I think just acknowledging that enables me to adjust a little bit to what their needs are. For example, I would work with someone differently if this is their first job out of university, or whether they're coming and joining the group and they have a significant amount of other professional experience. The former might need a little bit more training, and I would try to set up, peer groups to help bring them up to speed over time.
My name's Kathy Padilla. I work out of the San Diego office. I'm a content development manager, and I've been with Elsevier since 2003, but in my current role for 4 years. I manage a group of 12 editorial project managers, 11 are full-time Elsevier employees, and 1 is a contractor. My team is one of 4 that manages the editorial process. They assist authors between the contract signing and then when a title moves into production. So our team makes sure that authors and editors are able to submit their titles on time, which allows us to meet our Science Direct goals and print publication goals. Yeah, it's been really challenging trying to keep the same level of connectivity with the team while everyone is at home. So I do have check-ins with every team member every 3 weeks. And then we also have a weekly virtual team coffee break that about half the team attends on a regular basis. Just a nice way to stay more socially connected. I think what's most important during this time is to be really flexible as a manager, realizing that everyone may need to work different hours than they did before, and possibly like add breaks throughout the day. So people may be starting earlier, finishing later, but taking lots of breaks throughout the day. And I'm fine with that. As long as people get their work done, whatever is most comfortable and makes them most effective at their job is great. Our team is really fortunate. We have several members that have been with the company for over 20 years, and some of them actually helped train me when I moved into the books department. We also have a few members who've only been with the company for a year or 2. So when you have people that have been working in editorial for 30 years or more, you certainly can't manage them in the same way that you would with people that are not only new to Elsevier, but new to the workforce. So I do rely really heavily on the senior members of my team making sure that new employees are paired with a more senior member. Having them sit together when that's an option when we're in the office is also really valuable. People, they overhear, the new employees can overhear people. Also, understanding that each person on the team adds value as a whole makes the team better. It's just a matter of looking for what each person's strength is and try to focus in on that and give them tasks that really play up their strengths. And most important, I trust my team members and they trust each other. They're comfortable going to each other for support and solving problems. And I trust that I can go to them when I need support as well.
I would say that accepting that as a manager, you may not, despite your best efforts, be able to satisfy everyone and their preferences at any given time. Of course, we would like to be able to do that, but sometimes you need to make decisions. And when you're managing a team, obviously there are going to be different opinions on how individuals would like things to be done. So you have to make the best decision for the business and for the team at any given time. So that's hard to accept.
Well, I do love to read, but management books are definitely not my go-to. I prefer good novels, classics, historical mysteries. Um, However, I have recently been reading Originals by Adam Grant, and I am really enjoying it. It's about standing up for and developing new ideas in a way that will be heard and how to encourage new ideas from others.